Guys, wait on set.
Yeah. Welcome to the pregame.
It's,
I'm Young D.
I'm Obi.
And Tord up.
And today we got a couple. I'm sorry.
This was trying to skip you,
My bad. We got La Chancluda. Yeah, and today we got a couple that's been together for like 3 years.
3 years. And I always look at this couple and think like, oh shit, love is real.
Crazy, right?
Love is real.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, you look at it and you're like, oh shit.
Alright, so we got Melissa Hernandez now, or what is it?
Not yet.
Let's get nothing too crazy. I'm not going to be a Hernandez until I get the damn ring. Let's be honest with people.
And we got here.
Okay, so introduce yourself.
And we got here Hector, badass Tito Hernandez.
Oh, Simona, huevo.
That's the music, man. His music. So, yeah. So, what were you saying? What? Said what?
I'm not going to be Hernandez until I get a ring.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm not going to change the name
It's been
until I get the ring.
right?
It's been 3 years.
So
I moved
you're
over
just
here
you're
to-
just waiting for that ring or what?
Whoa,
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Right?
Oh.
Where'd you come from?
From the 805, you know, the place to be.
And she's now
What city?
living
What
in
city?
East
What city?
Los.
What city? What city?
Ventura.
Ventura.
Ventura. How far away is that?
About an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. Tito.
So that,
Tito?
From the beach to the heat. From the beach to the heat.
Oh, that's just good.
okay, and then Tito, he's from East LA, so you moved to East LA for Tito,
Yeah.
because you guys were in love, right? So how did you guys fall in love?
How'd you start? I know it's so far away from each other, and this happened. Whoa!
And that was a part of it, so for some reason.
Yeah.
Fucking
Cupid in this story.
fucking little vampire.
Hey, me and Young D over here, the host, we were like crucial part in your relationship.
Oh shit! Tell me that. Tell me.
I did
Okay.
find out you were a crucial part.
Yeah.
I thought I was talking to Hector, and I was actually texting Obi
Yeah.
and D.
No, but wait up. You didn't even know how it started.
Okay.
Well,
So this is how it started.
Keep it down.
We were at we went to what show was that?
Atmosphere,
Atmosphere
bro.
show.
Trash that.
And then this guy was driving. man.
Wait. Okay. First of all, why'd you even go to the atmosphere show? Like,
For
what?
the slut. That's true though.
I looked at him.
But you weren't a slut though. But I
You
went
want to
for...
know something? I went for the same reason.
I know. That's
And
what
you
I was
were
gonna
the
ask you.
slut.
I was gonna ask you.
Yeah, I went for the same reason.
Cause I know, like, amateur, like, bitches love that shit.
Bitches
I
love
don't know why.
atmosphere. Yeah, you
So
know.
they're depressed or something.
And he's cute. He's cute, huh, Obi? Slug? Yeah.
Nah, I'm ugly as fuck.
I don't know, but anyways, we went to the
That's
show.
ugly as shit.
We went to the show, and this guy, he's like, oh, he kept talking about this girl, like after the show,
Yeah, because I was
and
fine.
then yeah.
Wait, but like, I don't get it. So how did you find yourself in the show, though? Like, out of nowhere, you guys were like
Not 'cause
together?
I went with
Yeah,
this.
and then you, man.
I went with this through fucking Fat Obi and shit. And Young Douglas, but Saturday.
It was on a Saturday. It was a Friday.
No, it was Saturday.
It was Saturday.
It was Saturday.
I went on Friday with this dude.
Oh.
Oh yeah, this was I mean.
Wrong guy.
Oh, you went on Friday too?
Nah, I didn't go.
Hey, no, but seriously though. All right, so I know how you got there. How'd you get there?
Well, I was kind of in a bad week, and my girlfriends came and said, we're going to go to a concert. Are you down or what? And I said I was down, so we rolled. I met Tito, pretty wasted. I had no clue what his name was. And he just grabbed my hand and started making out with me.
No,
and
wait,
that's how it was.
Wait, I know.
I go back for you
I know,
went too
listen.
ahead.
You
Oh.
went too. You skipped a
Two
lot.
ahead. Sorry.
Look at, I was tore up. Fucking, I came with these two, and this two had like a little shot. Remember?
Yeah.
Fucking Young D had a little shot. That's who gave me some, and then I don't know what happened, and then fucking I lost them. I lost both of these two.
Oh, you were with me, kind of. No, like, oh no, I don't know where you were at, but I know you were telling me you were down and you were up. On
Yeah,
stage.
I don't know, but
No, I remember I texted you.
yeah,
And we're supposed to meet up because we were supposed to get a shot together.
but I lost this for a long time, and then I was tore up. And I remember there was a little kid. He was all like, "Hey, bro, I can't buy beer. Buy me a beer." I was like, "All right, give me $5, bro."
Oh, you bought a beer for some kid?
Yeah, cause he gave me the money and he gave me like more,
Yeah.
like $5 more. I
Oh,
was like,
shit.
all right, fuck it.
We're at?
Okay,
Oh,
trip
in the
out. No, trip out. Because, you know, we're texting each other and you're like, oh, you know, let's take a shot. We're supposed to meet each other at the bar.
Yeah.
So we could take a shot together. And then, like, I see this fool. I see him. You know, we make eye contact. And then, like, out of nowhere,
Oh yeah.
I see some girl.
Oh,
I see
yeah,
some
that's
girl
crazy.
wearing glasses, having, like, blonde, I don't know. She had, like,
I did
blonde
have blonde hair.
highlights.
I did
She
have
had,
blonde hair.
she had, like, blonde highlights. And they're like, I don't know. They
Oh,
just
yeah.
start making out.
I literally.
They just
found-
start making out,
I found
bro.
this fool. I found them, and I was like, oh shit! I finally found this fool.
Yeah.
But then I saw Melissa at the same time, so I grabbed her. You know?
Yeah, and I was like, what the
Stole her
fuck?
away.
Oh, man.
I stole her, and I was like,
They
Wait,
started,
wait,
they made out
Honestly,
in
that
front
really
of me.
did happen. That's how it
Okay,
happened.
okay,
That's how I
okay.
remember it happening. I don't even know where it came from.
But supposedly we had seen each other before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Supposedly you don't even remember.
No, I don't remember.
So obviously you guys talked or something. Not even
No,
talked?
we didn't talk.
Whoa.
We did not talk.
That's
I was
crazy.
with my girlfriend Nikki, and we were on the way to the
I
bathroom, and
remember.
I had seen
Slut.
him,
And you, wait, what? You
I had-
saw him and then you just
and
made
I just
out?
walked right past him. And then as I was coming back, he just grabbed my arm, and we just
Oh,
started making
Tito, you
out.
grabbed her? And then you're
Yeah.
like, oh.
I guess. Bro.
Dude, so
I was down, bro.
From
so
here.
wait, so
I was DTF, bro.
wait, so you're telling me that
And
not
you were
even a
down too,
conversation.
or?
Yeah, I was too fucked up to even know.
You're
I was
fucked
too
up too,
fucked
then.
up.
No, but then her girlfriend was there, and I remember I was trying to get Young D to come because she was just there on the
She was just
side.
standing there. Yeah, she was.
Well,
Because we just started making out.
Protecting
And I
you.
remember I
Yeah,
trying to
she
get
was.
her
She was trying to be a
hey,
good friend because I was
trying to, hey,
wasted.
fool, come through, bro. You know?
You didn't tell me anything.
No, I tried. I don't think I did.
Honestly,
I
D, you
don't
missed out too because she's Asian.
know. No, she's not.
Yes, she is. She's Mexican and Asian.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
No,
I love Asians.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys met that day,
Mm-hmm.
and then how did you guys find out? Like,
wait.
No, wait,
I got
wait,
the
wait.
number, bro, and then, you know.
No.
And then we left, no, remember?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, so
Okay, yeah, right. That's what happened. He got the number and we left.
no,
And
no,
then-
And I walked her out.
no, wait. So for
we
sure.
got hot dogs.
Okay, so this whole time you didn't know her name either.
No, I didn't.
You didn't know her name,
Not really.
and you didn't know his name.
And I had no clue what he looked
But you were
like.
down to give each other a number.
I mean, this is what this
No,
is how
no.
I felt. If there's fools that are,
Just giving everybody's number.
we'll see what happens. I gave my number to him. I said, and I told him, like, if you're down, you'll text me. And then he went his way, and I went my way.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
And this happened after you made out.
Yeah, we were making out the whole concert.
But
I don't remember the concert.
I don't even remember
We
the
didn't,
concert.
we didn't even go back to the concert.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, after the concert,
We're even.
Alright, wait. Hold
We're
on.
outside in the balcony.
outside.
There's like a little area outside,
yeah.
and there's like a little bar, and that's like outside of the show.
Alright,
We're just there the
Melissa,
whole
You
time.
guys were kicking it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the?
be honest. How fucked up were you?
Oh, I was blacked out.
Oh yeah, like he said what he drank. You drank before too, huh? What did you drink before?
Before that.
Like before the show?
No,
You
this was
pregame,
obviously he was blacked out too, right? Like, cause he
Pre-game,
had the
bro.
balls to
Like,
fucking
like,
pull
right now.
a girl.
You were like you pre-gamed it with.
On the
this.
thing, I got pregame, but I got fucked up when I lost this food. I was like,
What were you drinking though?
I was just
18 pack. We got an 18
getting-
pack
I
of
was
Dos Equis.
No, but
18 pack of those seconds.
No, no,
you
but-
guys drank
No,
that.
yeah. Alright, so what
I got
happened?
fucked up in the middle of the show when I lost this food. So I
What
was like,
did you drink though? Like you took shots? Or
yeah, like shots, and I was just buying beer the whole
Shit.
day.
And what were you doing?
I was drinking tequila.
Straight up.
Just straight up tequila.
And
In the
then,
line to go into the concert.
and then inside you drank more or not?
Yeah,
think I
Tito paid
bought
for
it.
everything.
Oh, you're
You bought her you bought her drinks.
I remember I
Tito.
bought
He
it
bought
from-
me and my friend drinks.
Alright, so that happened. You know, like the whole show happened.
Show ended, right?
Yeah.
Literally, I found these guys and they were like, "Dang, Tito's acting out." Like,
Again, or-
yeah, he's like, again, I don't know.
Oh yeah, but anyways, after the show, me, this guy, and Young D, we went to Denny's.
Oh, yeah,
Denny's, not Taco Mexico.
By Bristol Park.
No, wait, I was driving that day.
Yeah.
And I was fucked up, and I was
This
like,
guy was
"Fuck,
driving. He
I'm
was our driver.
I was the driver.
I went
I was
to
the driver,
we went to
bro.
this
Yeah.
Denny's, right?
No,
And
no, well, we're driving to Denny's, and I remember you were texting me. I was like,
No,
hey,
no.
I'll be texted, cause you know, tell her this, cause I'm
Oh, you
torn
were
up.
texting her,
No,
right?
no, no. It started. We were at Denny's.
No,
we were
before
eating.
that. Before
No,
that.
no.
And
When
it
we're
started-
going to
it
Denny's.
started-
On the way to Denny's.
No, we're eating. We're already eating, and then you were talking about this girl that you met at the show.
Oh, I know.
And me and Douglas were
No, but
like,
before
oh.
that, you were. I gave you the phone so you could text it because I was.
No, it was after.
No.
Yeah, I think I
It
remember.
was
Well, what do you
before.
think? What do you
Before we
think?
went to
What do you
Denny's.
think?
I don't remember. I was fucked up too.
I remember
Yeah.
I remember texting her. Okay,
Okay, do you remember the time? Melissa, do you remember the time for this?
it was like 3, 4 in the morning.
It was probably between like 2 to 3. He
No,
was
I was
texting
like
me.
3 to 4.
Yeah,
He,
3,
no,
4.
because he got there around 4:30, 5 o'clock.
That's
in the
why.
morning.
Shit.
Okay, okay.
Jimmy, remember that day?
Okay.
I- I-
Yes.
Dick, I
Yes.
remember-
Yes.
I remember-
Yes. It's coming back to me. This is coming back to me.
Tell me,
Okay.
like,
Look,
where
we
did
went
she
to
live?
Denny's. We went to Denny's, and I ordered a fucking double cheeseburger. He orders a fucking double cheeseburger,
Alright.
and he finishes this shit.
And I remember I was telling her, hey, like, I'm going to the restroom, so I called her in the restroom.
You called her?
Yeah.
And she
Yeah.
answered. You
I
answered.
told you you're still down or what? She's like, yeah.
Okay.
I told him in my exact words, I said, he asked if he could come and see me. And I said, I live far, fool. And he's like, no, you don't live that far. I said, I live fucking far. But if you're down to come, I'll stay up for you. I gave him my address, and then I guess I was texting Obi.
No,
While they were eating.
That was before. That was before.
No. Okay, so this is how it went. So we were at the Denny's, and then he started telling us about you, right? He's like, oh, he's like, I met this girl. That's why. And then he's like, oh, she's like down. She's texting me, you know, to come over. And then we're like, oh, Douglas was like, what the fuck are you doing with us? Go over, you know, like, what are you doing? And then he's like, I should, huh? And then he actually did it.
No, but
Like, he-
I remember,
and then
I
in the
remember
way
telling
back
you,
home
and they
to
told
his
me, where
house-
does she live? And then I was like, then I told you the Ventura. Then,
Yeah,
and then
I remember
literally-
that too.
I
I
googled the address. It showed like 70 miles or some shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's like,
70.
it's 83 miles to be exact.
What do you
Like a
guys think
party
about
town,
that?
That's crazy.
That's
Cause I
crazy.
remember we went to their
Okay.
to their house, drove like it was already like an hour.
And we were like, dig, you were determined. And she saw that probably, right? You
Yeah.
saw that determination or
Dude,
what? Or
what
what?
if-
No, honestly, this is what it was. You really want to know?
Yeah.
Don't
I
get
wanna-
mad.
Oh,
I wasn't in the greatest place. I was fucked up. I was wasted, and I always just wanted to have a one night stand. It was just on the bucket list. And if this fool was down to come all the way, might as well.
Yeah,
I wasn't
he's coming to you.
Yeah, I wasn't going to him. He was coming to me, and I mean, I didn't know him. I didn't want to get to know him. I didn't know what his name was. I didn't give a fuck. Like, it is what it is. It was supposed to be a one night stand that turned into more.
shit.
Yeah.
Well, what were you thinking?
I want to get it in.
Nah,
I want
I
to get it in.
I'm not gonna fail this day.
I'm trying to get it in.
My dick was thinking for me, bro.
Oh, that makes sense. Your dick was driving, you know? Your dick was driving the car. You were just like, fuck it.
Nah, but that one night stand turned into a fucking 3-year relationship.
Yeah, so,
Don't you trip out on
Oh,
that?
that sounds, yeah.
Yeah, I know. Don't you trip out on that?
I mean,
I
yeah.
didn't really think about it.
I didn't really think about it. It kind of just, we went
You
week
didn't
by
think
week.
it was gonna turn out like this, or
No,
what?
I didn't.
Because
I
at
mean,
first, I was like,
it was whatever. I lived on my own. I lived with roommates, and it wasn't a big deal.
For you, but
How?
this guy didn't. He didn't have roommates or anything like that. Like, this is different for
I thought
you.
it was cool, like, oh shit, you live alone and shit.
Yeah, right. It's different, right? It's something different. What about you? You saw him. He lived with his parents and everything.
Oh, I didn't know he lived with his parents.
Oh, what did you say? You lied?
Oh, I didn't
No,
lie.
we just
No.
never asked. It was never supposed to be anything
Oh,
more.
it wasn't supposed to be.
We
a thing?
didn't.
It's a one night stand. You don't fucking ask like, so where do you live?
No,
Like,
after.
what's your situation?
Oh,
We kind of just didn't worry about it. We didn't ask about it. We just had fun together
oh yeah, for a bit.
for a long time.
Or just
Still.
that day, that first day.
No,
was
we
like,
just kind of had fun, and I remember we did our thing. We had a good time,
So it was like,
and he was
magical.
and he left, and I said, he's like, oh, I want to come to see you, and I'm like, yeah, okay, if you say so. I didn't think anymore. I didn't think I would ever see him again, honestly.
Oh, shit. All right.
And he kept on texting
Hey,
me.
is it true though?
He pursued me. I didn't pursue him. I would never text him.
I didn't have a job, bro. So I was like, I got nothing else.
So how did you learn his name, Melissa? Because you didn't know his name at this point, right?
I didn't know his name for a while.
How long?
She's
How
lying.
long?
She's lying. She's lying.
Probably like 2 months.
Lying.
2 months.
Lying. That's lying.
He wasn't supposed to be anything but like a good fuck.
Hey, it's
Like
true
he
though.
wasn't really supposed to be anything.
It's true though, because if you think about it, like he
Why
saw
would I
you,
get-
he saw you as
Yeah.
like you live in your room, you have roommates.
I don't know him
You
from.
didn't come here.
But
Yeah,
when
why?
you were there.
I didn't know
Why?
her name the first night, but then like when I woke up that day, I was like, oh shit. I was like, where am I? And I was like, oh, she's real. And then she had like a certificate on top, like high school or some bullshit. Like,
And you read it?
yeah, and I was like, oh shit, Melissa.
Melissa?
saw her social
Right away,
security
I wrote it in my contacts, Melissa. So I never forget.
I didn't know his name probably for a good 2 months, and
Like,
then I remember I was finally ready to introduce him to my roommates. I lived with 2 guys at the
No,
time.
it wasn't 2 months. She
It
introduced
was
to the roommates like right away.
it was
'Cause they were there.
about 2
No, it
months.
wasn't.
And I remember him telling me his name a couple of times, and I just never remembered. And finally, I had my roommate, and I'm like, "Hey, it's really bad that I don't know this guy's name." And he's like,
Yeah,
"How the
I'm
fuck
like-
do you not know his name?" And I'm like, "I don't know his name, fool. I need you to do me a solid. I'm gonna introduce you to him, and I need you to ask his name." And he's like, "How am I supposed to do that?" And I said, "I'm gonna be like, oh, this is my roommate Matt, and you're gonna say, hey, I'm Matt." We went over the plan and everything, how to ask him his name.
That's
Wait,
the plan.
Beyond that, like, okay, you guys met up for one night stand or whatnot. But it developed to something more. When did you guys like realize that, like, oh, this shit's real or something?
Like, I know. When did you
When did
realize?
Tito say this shit's
Hey,
real?
because you have a lot of stories. I remember that edible
So
story.
you're asking when Tito
Oh,
asked me to be his
edible
girlfriend,
story.
right?
And
Or like, yeah, or you guys be like,
Tito never technically asked me to be his girlfriend. He was at my house and he was talking to, I think, JR actually.
oh shit! Look at this shit, bro.
And I think he was actually talking to JR, and he said, "I'm at my girl's house." And after he got off the phone, I said, "Wait a minute, I'm your girl?" And he's like, "Well, yeah, aren't you?" And I'm like, "Fuck, I guess." Like, and
you
that's
guys were
how.
in bed or something or what?
Yeah, we were just in bed, just chilling.
Oh shit! And then, well, by how many months or what?
Maybe like I met him in September. This probably happened like December.
Oh yeah,
New
so
Year's or some bullshit.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
oh shit! Like that's when you guys were noticing, like, hey, this is some.
He
real shit.
surprised me. I never, like I said, I never thought it was going to be more than a one night stand. And this fool just kept on showing up, kept on texting me.
persistent
I would
Tito.
never,
Oh.
I would never text him. I always promised myself I wasn't going to text him. If he texts me, I'm going to text him back.
Yeah.
I would never text him. He would have to text me at least first, and then I'll text him back.
All right, so tell, how come you'll never text him?
She's lying.
Because he was supposed to be a one night stand. He was a good fuck, and that's
After,
all
like-
he was.
After like 3
But
months, 4
you
months?
decided.
But I wasn't looking for a
But
relationship.
you decide.
I wasn't looking for it.
What
I
made
didn't
you?
want it.
All right, so what made you decide? Like, oh, I'm down, like to date this guy or
He was
whatever.
persistent, right?
because he was a good.
Well, all right,
he was a good,
all right,
he was
all
a
right.
good fuck.
Yeah,
He was a
yeah.
good fuck.
I
That's
love
what
the
it
dick.
was.
So you like him because he was good fuck?
Oh,
That
So Tito.
Yeah, it was very superficial when I
was
first
it.
met
That
him.
was it.
Yeah, it was very superficial when we first met.
Damn.
So at what point did that turn into like, this is super serious? Okay, when did you decide you were gonna move out?
Melissa from Ventura moved to East Los to live with Tito.
Yeah,
and
left
Tito
home.
moved
Okay.
away from his parents
Yeah.
to live.
Like
Yeah.
2 miles.
Ventura, the
Hey,
beach.
2 miles, but who cares?
She
You moved
moved
away.
70
you-
miles.
Would you say you downgraded or you upgraded?
I definitely upgraded.
What got you to the point though, like to actually think like, oh yeah, this is the guy, you know?
He's the most amazing
Think
person I ever
this
met.
podcast
I
is interesting
didn't
enough?
I didn't fall in love with him because of his looks. I mean, he's good looking, but I didn't fall in love with him in his looks. I fell in love with him because he became my best friend. He was always down. Whatever I wanted to do, he was down to do.
And I noticed that you made them like I seen these pictures in his wall. See, I go to their house.
notes.
Their pictures are everywhere, and I always see I see Tito in some weird way that I never seen before, and he's always
Yeah.
happy. You know, I seen it. So
Yeah.
now that, what about you? What got you to be like, oh shit, like I'm gonna move out? I'm done for this. I saw your struggle, 2 jobs. I saw it.
Oh, yeah,
you
2
did
jobs.
this.
I know.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
you
okay,
did
okay.
that.
So fucking
Be working with Obi, bro. Look
Hector
at
over
this
here,
one.
Hector Hernandez.
Oh, shit.
Coworker.
Hector, you
Coworker.
can't.
S1D2.
Fucking area. What's the area, bro?
S1D2,
S1D1. Fuck.
You know what's funny though? After he was with you at UPS, he would drive an hour and a half to come
Yeah,
see me.
okay.
Whoa.
That's the
Whoa.
crazy
How'd you
part,
not
right?
fall asleep?
Hey, okay. Oh, first of all, if
For
you guys
real.
didn't know, graveyard shift.
So you guys want to know what happened? Why I moved over here?
Yes.
So for about 2 years, he went over there every single weekend. I never came over here.
Obviously.
I never wanted to make the drive.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
what started it is actually meeting JR and D in Vegas.
Vegas.
Oh, that's what it was.
That's when it.
Because I was the one that was like, I don't know. I was weird, you know, like I don't know, like
You know, you can't describe your little tingles or what?
I never like showed my feelings, you know. So I never like.
You're real.
See,
I never
You
introduced
were real
it to
before you were a
my
faggot?
life, like, and that was like a big thing.
Yeah, I'd always think like, oh, he has someone.
And I was, it
You
went
wanna
on
know.
for like a year, and no one knew about
Yeah,
it.
like we wanted to
Like
know.
he knew about it, but he didn't
by the
know
way-
about it.
We never knew about
By
it.
the way, meeting JR was the biggest thing for him.
And then in Vegas,
Me meeting
No, for real,
JR
it
was the biggest thing.
like in Vegas. That shit was huge.
Yeah.
Cause then like
So-
I remember when she met you and I felt happier. I don't know, it was good.
He was already around my friends. He already knew my friends.
yeah.
He knew who
But
I
you
was
didn't
about.
know.
No, but
His
then,
side,
but then
right?
you know, I brought her to East LA, bro. I remember the first day, Halloween. So,
Oh, we went to that club.
Oh, yeah, we did.
that one in downtown is the club.
La cita.
La Cita, there you go.
I met Ice.
Yeah.
That's when I met Ice.
Was he
You
there?
met
I
me
don't
too.
know.
I don't remember.
And I met
I don't
Obi.
think he was there.
I got too drunk that day. Hey, but like I remember thinking like I went to go see you guys because I was like, oh, you finally made it there. I was happy because I know you, you know. So I was like, oh,
Yeah.
she's cool, everything. And I went, and your mom was so happy, man. You guys were in the room, and she was like, she goes up to me, and she's like,
But it was crazy because when we got there,
Yeah.
I didn't know what to expect. You know who's gonna be there and shit. You know how like how
yeah.
you know the people. When we got there, nobody was there. Just me and my dad. No, my mom and my dad.
Oh shit.
That's it.
It was only his
Perfect.
parents.
Like,
No one was there.
Perfect.
I was like, oh shit. And it brought her less stressed down. But then like after a while, like, you know everyone's gonna show up right now. Everybody like show up. Everybody.
That's just
Vero
cool,
showed
man.
up. Fucking Check showed up.
Vero? What the
Yeah,
Vero was there. That's when I met.
Sister.
I met everybody out.
Cause I told them like I'm gonna bring my girlfriend, so you better
They're
be
like,
here.
oh shit, fool.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, cancel your appointment, huh?
Yeah, dude. So I went, right? I went to the house to go, like, oh, because we're going to kick it. And his mom was like, hey, I don't know, man. Tito has his guest. I don't know. Like, she was so happy. He was like, she
My
was
dad
like,
was happy.
but, well, that's the only one I saw. So, like, your mom was like, yeah, I don't know. He has his guest. I don't know if you know, but, like, Tito has a girlfriend now. And I was like, oh, yeah, for sure. And then you guys came out. And she knocked at your door, and I was like, nah, don't disturb him, because, you know, you guys could keep phoning and shit.
We weren't doing anything.
You
See,
did.
I heard
You
you
did.
put the
Oh,
soundbar.
I mean, not the first
Soundbar.
day though.
The soundbar was the sign, like
soundbar is bumping.
Yeah.
Like something.
But now, okay, now 3 years passed, and the anniversary is coming up.
September 6th.
Give us
September
your
6th,
highlights.
guys.
What are the
Everybody
highlights
celebrating.
of your
Take a shot for us.
The highlights of my relationship.
Year 1, year 2, and then maybe year 3 if you have one.
Halloween when I brought her. Because
Yeah.
you met her in Vegas, remember?
Yeah, I know you knew
And
her.
then I brought her first time ever in LA.
Yes. It's
And
coming back to
Halloween.
me.
And
We
Halloween.
kicked it
back
at
to
the
me.
back of his house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was dope, man.
Oh yeah.
We were drinking the shit.
Oh wait, that
out of
wasn't La
day.
Cita?
Yeah, we went to the
Yeah, I
and we
think
went
we-
No,
there.
then we came back.
Yeah, dude, I remember. Don't even remember how I got home, but I went home. They drove me home or some shit.
All right, Melissa, give us
And
the
that's why
highlight.
you were explaining what?
Yeah, but what?
That
highlight
day
was
like
meeting Obi.
that,
Oh
your
yeah,
highlight.
that was like the big one right there.
That was the big one.
Yeah.
What about you, Melissa? Come on, look, she's thinking like, ooh, there's
I
a
think-
million.
I gotta think about
there's a
this.
million of them right now. Damn.
One, probably like the number one is
Don't cry, Tito.
when my sister came to town and he took care of my sister when I
Oh,
was at
man.
work.
That's dope, man. Here, she came here, and you took care of her.
He took
Damn,
care of my
that's-
sister.
Super dope.
It's super dope.
Super dope.
That was
It's
real?
kind of a deal breaker if my sister doesn't like somebody. I probably would have left him. I probably would have packed my shit up and went back home.
For real?
For reals.
Damn, and she liked them.
And she loves him.
Damn, that's dope, man.
Nah,
She
but I
loves
feel
him.
like this time she came around the last time, but now it's more real.
Oh,
What do you
real,
mean it
real.
was more
Real,
real.
real. Like I like loved it too much. Like too good.
That's it.
Like
Like it's
sister, I
becoming.
took care of her too. Like I would do anything she would want me to do. Like, cause her sister has like a disability, you know. So,
Yeah.
so, you know that she's real.
That's what I'm saying. Like so now that like I see that shit and I see your relationship is badass, man. I got inspired. I always try to beat you guys. We always try to beat you guys.
I
You know,
don't.
you guys are the best. You guys are the best. You guys are too good, man. So you guys are.
I think the key is it was more than just looks between us at that. And when we got into the
What are you trying to
relationship,
say? He's not good looking. He's the
it's not that
cutest.
he's not good looking, but a
The cutest.
relationship can't last on looks alone.
Does that suck for you?
He had games
Nah,
though.
It was more than just the looks. It was he's my best friend, and he was just down to do whatever the fuck I wanted to do. And
On
he
the
had
other
never
hand,
done half the stuff I wanted to do. So
And he's down to do what you want
he's down to do it. He doesn't try to change me. I'm a wild and crazy person. I know I
believe it,
am.
man. You're fun as fuck. I
I was a party girl before he met me, and now I just like to relax. I like to
Alright,
just chill
so-
with him.
We got two single guys supposedly,
Okay.
and
Obi?
yeah, supposedly
Alright.
single.
I got it.
Hey, Gary, bro, what does
I got
that
the
mean?
story.
Alright, so what do you gotta get advice to like the people that are single right now? Like even the people that are listening, like what do you have advice to? Like for a relationship and for how
Know
to
your-
get someone or anything.
Know your
like
worth though.
Yeah. Like my boy Drake said it, bro.
that. What is it?
Real shit, bro.
Know
yourself, know your worth, bro.
Know yourself. What about you, Melissa? What do you gotta say to the girls out there that are single?
Don't let him try to change you. If he's trying to change you, he's not worth it.
Oh.
Shit,
I like
I
it.
think I might be single.
Oh shit!
We just broke up on air, guys.
Tito's very he's kind of stands to the side and just lets me shine and lets me be wild and crazy and be drunk and stupid, and he doesn't mind it. He just lets me be it.
That's
You
true.
know, a lot of guys can't handle when their girl
Hey,
wants
but-
to go and party all crazy.
Yeah,
They're
but,
like
like,
trying to tame you
You
down.
became
down
our
for
old
that.
lady, though.
Cause you made me that way.
Hey, but at the same
She
time,
never
though,
wants to do this shit, man.
I
I'm
look,
the one who wants to do shit.
I look at you, Melissa, and I see myself. And then I see Tito and I see America.
Yeah.
So I see it. Like she's not trying to change me like everyone else was trying to change me.
Yeah.
She's letting
Just
me
be. Let you
Oh,
be
so,
you.
so you're the girl in the relationship.
No.
Me and JR have a lot of similarities.
No. See, hey,
We have a
she's
lot
not-
of similarities.
Yeah,
Amer-
sugar daddy.
No, right here, she's not like the girl in the relationship either. She's just like it's a team
No,
thing.
you're the girl in the relationship
This
between you
motherfucker.
and Emma.
It's a team, and it's a team. I see
It's
it
a
now.
team with two girls on this side.
He's
Alright.
everything I'm not in a good way.
It's like a
It's
lesbian
a butch
couple.
one.
That's what it is, JR. He's everything I'm not in a good way.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's it.
Jar, you just gotta know Corey and Topanga, bro.
Yeah.
Boy Meets World.
Boy
Corey
Meets
and
World. Hey,
Tomato.
you know.
I know.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Quit.
All right. You were tuning into the pregame. Thank you for our guests, Melissa and Tito.
AKA H&M.
H&M.
Like the store.
Love it. I love it.
Hernandez and
Congratulations to our anniversary.
I don't know what M
Your
stands for.
anniversary.
Oh, Melissa.
Melissa and Hector.
Hernandez and Melissa?
No,
Hector and Melissa.
We were your hosts. Tore it up.
Young D.
Obi.
And commentary.
by La Chancluda.
All right, so peace out. Hopefully you guys are drinking, and hopefully you guys are keeping it sexy.
And hopefully you're subscribing to YouTube and iTunes and SoundCloud.